Did you know that from day one of starting your new job in the UK, you can request flexible working? Or that you have a legal right to take off time in emergencies? Let's break down your rights in plain English. Welcome back to this week's Talk Legal Tuesday, my series to help you with your UK employment rights. Flexible working means asking for changes to when, how, or where you work. For example, hybrid or remote working, changing start or finish times, compressed job hours, job sharing, etc. Since April 2024, all employees have had the statutory right to request flexible working, and that's from day one of starting your job. And you can make 2 statutory requests in any 12-month period. You need to make sure you do this in writing, and your employer can only decline for one of 8 statutory reasons. And if you're not sure how to ask, you can check the ACAS website and there is a guide for how you can do that. You can also have emergency leave if it's time off for a dependent. And this amounts to a reasonable amount of time off, and there's actually nothing defined about what reasonable is. A dependent could be your partner, your child, your parents, someone in your household that relies on you, or someone else that relies on you. Examples include a dependent becoming ill, a sudden breakdown in childcare arrangements, your parent being hospitalised, but the time off is unpaid unless your company has a policy otherwise. You must tell your employer as soon as possible, and you're protected from a detriment or a dismissal if you take this leave. Employers cannot penalise you for exercising this right. You can also get carer's leave, which means you can take off 1 week in any 12-month period. Again, this does not have to be a family member, it's anyone that's dependent on you. You do, however, need to give notice if you want to take carer's leave. If you've been with your employer over a year, you can take off a week if you have a child for parental leave. And it's also worth checking if your employer has any other policies. Some employers offer compassionate leave, or they offer paid carer's leave, paid parental leave, or they also might just let you take unpaid leave. Make sure you always follow the proper processes, and if you're not sure, you can call ACAS or your Employee Assistance Programme for free advice.